Hey there, cat lovers, and welcome back to the channel. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because what I'm about to share could genuinely be the difference between a long, happy life for your indoor cat and a heartbreak so many owners never see coming. Here's the hard truth. The most dangerous things in your home usually aren't the ones that look dangerous. They're the everyday, ordinary things sitting in plain sight, the ones that feel harmless, even loving. And the cats who get hurt by them almost always belong to people who adore them. People just like you. So today we're walking through the mistakes that veterinarians wish every indoor cat owner knew about. And I promise you, at least one of them is probably happening in your home right now. Stick with me to the end, and you'll know exactly how to fix it. Let's start with something you'd never think twice about: string, yarn, ribbon, and dental floss. It looks like the most innocent toy in the world, doesn't it? A little piece of yarn, a cat batting it around the floor. But here's what makes it so dangerous. A cat's tongue is covered in tiny, backward-facing barbs, the same little hooks that help them groom. And once a strand of string starts sliding down their throat, those barbs make it almost impossible to spit back out. Their body is basically built to keep swallowing. Veterinarians call this a linear foreign body, and it's one of the most common emergency surgeries they perform. Once that thread is inside the digestive system, it can bunch the intestines together and cut through them from the inside, like a wire slicing through soft clay. It can happen fast, and it can happen quietly. So please, no loose string, no yarn, no ribbon, no rubber bands, no dental floss anywhere curious paws can reach. Take 30 seconds after this video and check your floors. The second one might surprise you, because it's something we do to make our homes feel cozy. Essential oil diffusers, that lavender, that eucalyptus, that soft, calming scent drifting through the house. It feels wonderful to us, but to a cat, many of those oils are toxic. Here's the fascinating part. Cats are missing a specific liver enzyme that humans and dogs use to break these compounds down. So instead of processing the oils and clearing them out, a cat's body just lets them build up. And they don't even have to drink it. Breathing in those fine droplets from a diffuser or licking a little residue off their fur is enough. The signs creep in slowly: drooling, wobbliness, trouble breathing, and upset stomach. And the damage can add up over weeks and months. Tea tree, peppermint, citrus, pine, ylang ylang, and plenty of others all make the list. Even products labeled pet safe deserve real caution. So if you've got a diffuser running somewhere right now, consider this your gentle nudge to switch it off and keep those oils well out of reach. Now, number 3. I already know some of you are guilty of this one, because honestly, it's so hard not to be. Those big round eyes, that soft little paw resting on your leg while you eat. But some of the most ordinary human foods are genuinely dangerous for cats. Onions and garlic, even in small amounts, damage a cat's red blood cells and can lead to a serious anemia. Grapes and raisins can trigger kidney failure. Chocolate, caffeine, and alcohol are all toxic. And here's the sneaky one almost nobody talks about: raw bread dough. If a cat swallows a piece of rising dough, the warmth of their stomach makes it keep expanding, and the yeast produces alcohol right there inside them. So as much as it melts your heart, your food stays yours, and their food stays theirs. If you want to spoil them, keep a stash of cat-safe treats nearby instead. Trust me, they will not complain. Mistake number 4 is the silent one: ignoring your cat's teeth. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually looked inside your cat's mouth? For most of us, the honest answer is never. But by the age of 3, the majority of cats already have some form of dental disease. And this isn't just about bad breath. When the gums get infected, bacteria can slip into the bloodstream and travel to the heart, the kidneys, and the liver. The heartbreaking part is that cats are masters at hiding pain, an instinct they inherited from wild ancestors, where showing weakness meant becoming a target. So your cat could be in real discomfort and still act completely normal. Watch for bad breath, pawing at the mouth, dropping food while eating, or suddenly wanting to be left alone. A dental check at the vet can catch what you'll never spot from across the room. because healthy gums don't just protect their teeth, they protect the whole body, and they can add years to your cat's life. Which brings us to mistake number 5. Skipping those regular vet visits simply because your cat seems perfectly healthy. And I understand the logic. If nothing looks wrong, why put them through the stress of a trip? But remember, cats evolved to hide illness. By the time the symptoms are obvious to you, the problem is often far along. Kidney disease, one of the leading causes of death in older cats, frequently shows no signs at all until most of the kidney function is already gone. Diabetes, thyroid trouble, heart conditions, so many of these can be caught early with a simple checkup and some routine blood work. As a rule, younger cats do beautifully with a yearly visit, and cats over the age of 7 really benefit from being seen twice a year. Prevention isn't the exciting part of cat care, but it's the part that quietly buys you more time together. And speaking of those older cats, this is exactly why being prepared at home matters so much. Knowing what a real emergency looks like and what to do in those first crucial minutes before you can reach a vet can make all the difference, especially for senior cats and cats with special needs. That's the very reason I put together my guide, Emergency First Aid for Senior and Disabled Indoor Cats, so you're never caught frozen and unsure in the moment your cat needs you most. You'll find more about it down in the description. Now, before I get to the final mistake, I have to warn you. This last one is the one that keeps me up at night. It's so common, so easy to overlook, and responsible for far more injuries than most people would ever guess. Once you hear it, you may look at your own home a little differently. Mistake number 6. Open windows and unscreened balconies. Veterinarians even have a name for the injuries they see from this: high-rise syndrome. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. My cat is far too graceful to fall. They always land on their feet. But here's the truth. A cat's hunting instinct is lightning fast, and in that instant, it's stronger than any caution they have. A bird flutters past, a leaf drifts by, and in a single heartbeat, that focus takes over. They lunge, they leap, and they go right over the edge. Even a fall from the 2nd or 3rd floor can cause broken bones, internal injuries, or worse. And what breaks my heart most is what happens next. Many cats survive the fall itself, but they're frightened and hurt, so they bolt and vanish, and their families never find them or get the chance to say goodbye. It happens in the time it takes to turn your back. So if you love fresh air as much as your cat does, install sturdy, locking screens on your windows. And if you have a balcony, never leave your cat out there unsupervised, not even for a moment. 1 second of "it's probably fine" is truly all it takes. I know this one wasn't easy to hear, and I'm not sharing it to frighten you. I'm sharing it because your cat trusts you with absolutely everything: their safety, their comfort, their whole little life. And the wonderful news is that now you know. You can walk through your home today and quietly fix every single one of these. That's the kind of love your cat can't ask you for, but feels every single day. So here's what I'd love from you. Down in the comments, tell me which of these surprised you the most, or share a story of your own. Your experience might be the exact thing that saves another cat. If this was helpful, give it a like so more cat owners can find it, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and share this with someone you know who has a cat. You truly might save a life. Take good care of those precious cats, and I'll see you in the next one.